Good morning, sunshines. Today's the last day of the year. I'm with the homies that I want to be with.
Last day of the decade.
Last day of the decade, that's right.
It is.
Welcome to the 20s.
Welcome to the Roaring 20s.
The Roaring 20s, guys. We're going to have all kinds of shenanigans today. We've already been on television in Australia. So we're famous. So if you see us down in Times Square, don't touch us and move along. We don't have time for photographs. We're here to perform only. Oh my God. We were on TV this morning. Well, I don't know when it was. When does it say on Twitter?
Probably last night.
Maybe last night for Australia. We were on television multiple times because they had to get us a few times. Because, you know, your homegirls are photogenics. So yeah, we're just getting ready. We're packing up so that when we come back to the hotel after midnight sometime, we could just scoop our stuff and go. Yeah. We're going to be out there starting like in less than an hour. I got to hurry up. Who's ready for New Year's Eve 2020? New York City. Oh, we're ready. Ow. Sir, what time are you performing on the New York stage?
My life is a performance.
Oh, yes. Fabulosity. Got my furs. We got our sequins, our silvers and our furs. Walking towards Times Square. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
So ready.
14 hours countdown. 13 hours, 59 minutes.
Woo!
The star of our show and the universal symbol of the new year is the Times Square Ball.
Woo!
12 feet in diameter and lit with over 32,000 LEDs. It weighs over 11,000 pounds and is covered in more than 2,000 Waterford crystal triangles, making this the largest crystal ball in the world. Hello, Times Square!
Get your hands on your pockets.
Times Square, we're still here, waiting for that ball to drop. What's your name, sir?
My name is Luis.
So Hayla.
Scott. And where are you guys from?
We are from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
Now, some people think that Las Vegas is where the party is. Would you say that Times Square is where the biggest party in the world is?
I would definitely say so. That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
Now, what made you want to be in Times Square for New Year's Eve?
I've dreamed about it my whole life.
And now you're here. Mark it off your bucket list.
Done.
the list.
Done.
What were you guys doing last year?
Working.
Working. Oh, and now you're here to party.
We're here to
We're
party.
here to party.
That's what I like to hear. Who do people tell you look like?
You tell me.
I got a little bit of Abraham Lincoln. I see a little bit of Abraham Lincoln in
He
there.
doesn't usually wear the hat.
No, okay, well, it's a good look for you. Anybody back home you want to say Happy New Year's to?
I'd like to say Happy New Year to my mother in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Griselle, I love you so very much, and I wish you were here with me.
Roselle, we love you.
Yes, Anthony, my boyfriend. I love you. I miss you. Sorry you couldn't come this time. Maybe next year.
Anthony, what is the matter with you? Why did you send her here by yourself?
I know that's dangerous.
My hometown, Clearfield, Pennsylvania.
Clearfield! Clearfield in the house. On the count of three, a great big Happy New Year's. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year! So we've been on television twice in the last 2 days. How do you feel about that? Thanks to this man, to Abraham Lincoln.
I feel like a president.
We are basically famous now, so we're probably not in Australia and all over the world and New York, and people are taking random pictures with us because we're obviously fabulous. Fabulous. I mean, we're magnets for attention, and so basically we're probably not going to come back home. Everyone in Vegas, sorry about it. Love you though.
We're signing a lease in New York.
We're signing a lease in New York. We've already got jobs where? At the Macy's Manhattan! We're going back to the hotel. When are you gonna see people walking in the street like this in New York City? I mean, not on a Tuesday. So I just went through security at Newark Airport, and although they weren't as weird as sometimes they can be, they made me take my M&Ms out, and they made us put our shoes separate without a bin and bags, purses, which was really weird. But anyway, I'm through. I'm waiting for my homies, and then we're going to head to our gate. Oh my goodness. Home sweet home. That's all I can say. It was a journey. It was so much fun. It was necessary. Check that off the bucket list. We were on TV twice. That's hilarious. And this was a really, really good trip to remember. So glad I got to see Carol and Sharon, got to hang out with my homies, Scott and Louise. I have some big, fancy other plans for October of this year with Scott and Louise. Another trip to New York. Gone too soon. I wish I could just stay there for so much longer, but life has to keep chugging, unfortunately. I'm going to nurse my my nasty voice. It's sort of getting better, but I still feel very oh. And then take a much needed nap. And I'm debating whether to go get a full body massage because I'm exhausted, but I think a nap would do me some good for sure. All right, well, bye. Thanks for joining us on this fun trip. Love you all. Bye.